So, what's good mga ka-business? So, muli po, ito po ulit si John Bill Sigurd Torrena ng BSBA 4th year para po mag-present ng presentation about sa the organization development. So, course code HRDM8, Organizational Development, at syempre presented by me. Okay, let's start. So guys, what is organizational development? So organizational development can be defined as an objective-based methodology used to initiate a change of systems in an entity. Organizational development is achieved through a shift in communication process or their supporting structure. Studying the behavior of employees enables professionals to examine and observe the work environment and anticipate the change, which is then effective to accomplish sound organizational development. So, di ba nga guys, ang ibig sabihin ng organization is an organized body people with a particular purposes, especially a business, society, or association. While development is the process of developing or being developed. So, ang organizational development daw guys, katulad nga nung sinabi ko, so, ini-improve nito yung organization, pero hindi lang yung organization, kundi lahat ng tao na involved sa organization. Bawat individuals na involved sa organization. Kasi, once na ang bawat individual ay nag-improve, so, doon nasusunod yung improvement ng organization. Sabi nga, hindi lang organization yung nade-develop, kundi pati yung mga tao na nasa loob nito. Okay? The Organizational Development Practitioner. So, OD practitioner in simplest terms is something which enables people to change systems and culture in business. So, ulitin ko lang guys something which enables people to change system and culture in business. So, ano ba yung klase ng mga culture in business? Example natin, napakalaking halimbawa is yung religion. So, organizational culture is, ito yung kung paano natin i-handle ang iba't ibang klase ng individual at klase ng kultura na meron sila. So, example, magkakaiba ang paniniwala ng mga empleyado patungkol sa isang bagay, lalo na sa religion. So, in the organization, at nasa loob ng organization, so, paano ba sila may handle? So, paano ba sila mapapag-isa kahit na magkakaiba yung kanilang point of view o yung kanilang paniniwala? OD practitioner, they may be internal or external consultants who offer professional services to organizations, including their top managers, functional department heads, and staff groups. They may be those specializing in fields related to OD, such as reward systems, organization design, total quality, information, technology, and business strategy. The increasing number of managers and administrators who have gained competence in OD and who apply it their own work areas. Competencies of an effective OD practitioner. So, una is yung foundation competencies. So, syempre, una dyan is yung work design. So, work design is an arrangement in the workplace that's the objective of overcoming employee alienation and job dissatisfaction that comes about from mechanical and repetitive tasks in the workplace. Sa work design guys, so alam naman natin na bawat empleyado is iba't iba yung kanilang pananaw pagdating sa work design. So merong mga empleyado na ang gustong klase ng trabaho o klase ng position is yung medyo challenging. Meron namang ibang empleyado na ang gusto is yung work design is yung ulit-ulit lang. Kasi ako dati, nung nagtrabaho ako sa isang planta, so ang work design namin sa planta, pag planta, is ulit-ulit lang. Kung ano yung ginagawa mo, yun at yun lang din. Kasi may sinusunod kayong proseso doon. Which is, sa ibang tao or sa ibang empleyado is nakakasawa kasi hindi challenging yung ginagawa mo eh. So, ulit-ulit lang. Kaya dito, tinitingnan ng OD practitioner yung approach ng bawat empleyado dun sa work arrangement na binibigay sa kanila. So, kung paano pa nila na-i-deliver ng ayos, kung kahit ba paulit-ulit is nag-i-improve pa rin yung performance at hindi basta-basta nagsasawa ang empleyado. Interpersonal relations. Strong associations among individuals working together in the same organizations, employees working together ought to share a special bond for them to deliver their level best. Sabi nga guys is special bond. So, ibig sabihin, as long as tayo na mga nagtatrabaho or empleyado na nagtatrabaho, as long as ang katrabaho nila is komportable sila dito at maayos ang pakikitungo at ang samahan sa isa workplace or working area, so maganda yung magiging performance ng bawat isa. So, kasi nga guys, 'di ba, sabi nga natin, ang mga empleyado is hindi yan umaayaw sa hirap ng trabaho, kundi umaayaw sila sa hirap ng katrabaho. Okay? Power and politics. Groups or organizations use power and politics to control their members, maintain and preserve themselves. So, katulad nga guys ng sinabi, so napakalaking impact daw ng power. Siyempre, bilang isang manager, so siyempre, kailangan mo gamitin yung power ng posisyon mo para makontrol yung mga tao sa paligid mo. Siyempre, para ma-improve yung performance nila. So, ganun. So, next is leadership. So, the capacity of a company's management to set and achieve challenging goals, take fast and decisive action when needed, outperform the competition, and inspire others to perform at the highest level they can. So, bilang isang leader, kailangan daw bawat nasasakupan niya is kailangan ma-motivate niya para maibigay yung pinakang best nito. Para kung bawat nasasakupan niya is binibigay lahat ng best, so mag-work at magiging effective sila sa organizations. Goal setting. So, goal setting is the process of deciding what you want to accomplish and devising a plan to achieve those desired results. For entrepreneurs, goal setting is an important part of the business. So, next is conflict. Organizational conflict, or otherwise known as workplace conflict, is described as the state of disagreement or misunderstanding resulting from the actual or perceived dissent of needs, beliefs, resources, and the relationship between the members of the organization. The last naman po is yung ethics. It refers to implementing appropriate business policies and practices with regard to arguably controversial subjects. So, next competencies of an effective OD practitioner is individual psychology. So, individual psychology is the use of psychology in business. Can allow you to motivate your employees, hire intelligently, expand and grow, negotiate contracts effectively, improve your staff performance, market better, bring in more customers, and realize your goals. So, napaka-importante ng individual psychology ng isang tao. Katulad nga ng example kanina, so, pwede itong makapag-motivate ng mga employees para mag-perform sila ng mas maganda. Motivation theory. What do people want for their jobs? Do they just want a higher salary? Or do they want security, good relationship with coworkers, opportunities for growth, and advancement? Or something else altogether? So, katulad nga po ng nabanggit, so ang motivation theory daw is ito yung nagpapamotivate sa mga empleyado or staff. So, bilang isang empleyado, pinag-aaralan din ng OD practitioner kung ano ba yung mga nagmo-motivate sa bawat empleyado, kasi alam naman natin na hindi iisang isip niyan. So, magkakaiba sila ng mindset. So, kadalasan, ano ba yung nagpapamotivate sa kanila? So, next natin is perception theory. So, a closer look at what motivates your audience to engage with your company and take action. So, sa perception theory naman, so, syempre, ini-illustrate natin kung ano ba yung nakapagpamotivate sa ating mga staff or employees para magamit natin yun as motivation nila para mag-perform ng maganda at maayos. At syempre, pag nag-perform sila na maganda at maayos, syempre, ang madidevelop is yung organization. So, another competencies of an effective OD practitioner is yung group dynamics. Una yung roles, communication process, decision-making processes, stages of group development, and leadership. So, ang next natin is management and organization theory. Ito guys, medyo tricky to. So, yung una is planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. So, there are four functions as a process, which each step builds on the others. So, managers must first plan, then organize according to the plan, lead others to work towards the plan, and finally to evaluate the effectiveness of the plan. So, next natin is yung problem solving. So, problem solving is analytical process used to identify the possible solutions to the situations at hand. So, making decisions is part of the problem solving. Okay, problem solving yan. So, a problem solving is a complex process and judgment calls or decisions will have to be made on the way. Decision making is a choice made by using one's judgment. So guys, another competencies of an effective OD practitioners is the use of research methods and statistics. So, measures of central tendency, basic sampling theory, basic experimental design, and sample inferential statistics. So, comparative cultural perspective. Cultural agility is the ability to comfortably move across different cultures, understanding both behavioral norms and the reason behind them, as long as the two managers operate within their own cultural context, they don't need cultural agility. Next one is the dimensions of industry culture. An organization's culture is the systematic way employees, leaders, and work groups behave and interact with each other. Company culture is collectively composed of values, beliefs, norms, language, symbols, and habits. So, knowing and understanding your company's culture can be quite useful. A fit between your personality and your company's culture is of critical importance to both your happiness and your success. If you don't feel like you are welcome and you belong, it will impact your professional relationships and drive and desire to excel. Okay? And the last one is the system implications. System and processes play a significant role in building a company. They serve as the company's essentials building blocks and support. Systems also enable employers to monitor and manage their staff. It allows them to interact with each other and connect them to the operational strategies of the business. So guys, another competencies of an effective OD practitioner is functional knowledge of business. So interpersonal communication, collaboration or working together, problem solving, using new technology and conceptualizing, project management, present educational coach. So hindi ko na kailangang isa-isahin kasi madali naman siyang intindihin guys. So, dito naman tayo guys sa competencies of an effective OD practitioner through skills. So, unang core competencies, managing the consulting process, analysis and diagnosis, designing, choosing appropriate relevant interventions, facilitations, process, consultations, developing client capability, evaluating organization change. So next is the organization development practitioners professional values. Core competencies is traditionally OD practitioners have promoted a set of values under a humanistic framework, including a concern for inquiry and science, democracy, and being helpful. They have sought to build trust and collaboration to create an open, problem-solving climate and to increase the self-control of organization's members. So more recently, they have extended those values to include a concern for improving organization's effectiveness and performance. They have shown an increasing desire to optimize both human benefits and production objectives. So the organization development practitioners ethics. So ethical issues in OD are concerned with how practitioners perform their helping relationship with organization members. Inherent in any helping relationship is the potential for misconduct and client abuse. So OD practitioners can let personal values stand in the way of good practice or use the power inherent in their profession's rule to abuse organization members. So, eto naman guys, yung ethical guidelines and dilemmas of an OD practitioner. So, misinterpretation, misuse of the data, yung mga data gathering, coercion, value and goal conflict, and technical ineptness. Okay? So guys, to give you a quick illustrations or example ng isang OD practitioner, so the role of OD consultant or practitioner can best be imagined as the interplay between three seemingly dissimilar occupation. So medical doctor, a chef, and a magician. So, like a doctor, the OD consultant leads to currently diagnose what the real underlying symptoms are. So, once diagnosis has been complete, we move to prognosis available ingredients. So, we create a recipe that would be appropriate for the client needs. So, there is no point serving steak to a bunch of vegetarians family. Or finally, we need to adapt the skills of a magician to keep the audience amazed that we can move them to a new state or belief in previously and federal possibilities. So, change management is a crucial imperative on most systematical inventions. Just as doctor, chef, and magicians do the best work with the compasses and in users' feedbacks, so the OD consultant need to involve the key stakeholders for also bind and curative success. Okay? Yun. So guys, doon na po natapos yung maikling presentation natin about sa OD practitioners. Hopefully, meron tayong kahit papaano natutunan or ideas about OD practitioners. So guys, katulad nga ng dati, you don't build a business, you build people. Then people build the business. Okay? Muli po, ito po si John Bill Sigard Chutarana ng BSBA 4th year and goodbye.